Good evening and welcome to our first quarter final of the night. Blockburn Rovers versus Liverball, one of two games happening at 8 p.m. I'm Dr. McDonald, I'll be commentating all by myself, so my poor voice is probably going to get pretty fucked up pretty soon. Should be a very interesting game we have ourselves here. We've got Jufter, Pooh, Jade and Ron Burgundy lining up for Blockburn at full strength there against Fatman, Dundaddy, Dude and Newcamp also at full strength for Liverball. Should be a very good game. Absolutely no one to discuss it with, so if I pause for breath, let's hope it all goes right. If you're listening to this and you decide, I want to commentate, come get in the box and give me a hand, because that'd be amazing. Good evening and welcome to our first quarter final of the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
And yes, we should be underway any time soon. Just a little bit of chat going on in the group. The map, of course, is Wormy, and this should be a great game. Third place Blockburn taking on sixth place Liverball. Liverball back at good strength now. They've got Newcamp replacing Wilson. Should be a very interesting game. And we are launching. Okay, so here we go. Liverball in the blue and Blockburn in the red. Let's see how we get on. So nothing too exciting from the power-ups initially. Get a grab off. Jufter gets a grab off and he's get away and he's away ahead of 3. An early start. He missed times. He doesn't quite get that boost and he's managed to get stuck behind. There's a grab from Newcomb to the other end. He gets away. Jufter narrowly survives there. Newcomb getting pinned at the bottom, ends up spiking himself, hands off well to Dundaddy, who's at the top left corner. Jufter's on the flag spot, but he's forced away. Fatman and Dude containing well. Jufter managing to split them though, and as we know, Wormy can be a very chasing map at times. And it's looking like it's going to be like that already. Fatman's grabbed, he's got returned, and Jufter boosts across here, comes in from the bottom, and there's another return there. Only Dundaddy and Newcomp's ahead. Dundaddy grabs Jade, and Ron should shut him down. And Liverball being a bit flaccid here. Jufter goes against the back wall, looking for the cap, and he gets it. Great cap by Blockburn. Impatient play by Liverball, and it's 1-0 to Blockburn Rovers there. This is a point where normally somebody would chat about what's going on. It's double TagPro for Blockburn here with Jufter and Pooh. They really should get out of base. Jufter, though, he manages to get out. He was just on the spot there. But Don Daddy's away at the other side. Jufter going for the kiss. Missing out, actually. He actually ends up getting returned. Don Daddy boosts the flag. Doesn't manage to cap, though. Jay's got the regrab, though. He goes around the spawning Don Daddy. Fatman's carrying on the left-hand side at the minute. Fatman boosting along the bottom. Ron Burgundy's got the grab, and he luckily stays alive there. He's going to use that bomb. No, he fakes the bomb. Dude gets a return. Fatman being chased by Jade at the bottom. Even game so far, but power-ups well in the favour of the Blockburn team. 5-1 in their favour at the minute, getting all three of them last time. As Pooh gets away here, have a quiet start for the first couple of minutes of this game, but he's looking to bring it in here. He's still got a lot of work to do. He's got 3 ahead of him. Don Daddy is being blocked from chasing by Jufter. Great work by Jufter there to support his offensive partner. Pooh's coming in. He's got 2 to try and juke round. It's a very small base. I think he's choosing to wait for the power-ups maybe, as Fatman's managed to get a grab away. He's away along the bottom. Power-ups spawning very soon. Jade has got 2 of them, a rolling bomb, and nearly Don Daddy's got a rolling bomb regrab, so no tag pros from there, but a couple of rolling bombs and a juke juice. Both Don Daddy and Jade with a rolling bomb. Jade has got the regrab with the rolling bomb juke juice. He just about it was about to expire. Oh, and Don Daddy caps there. Sorry if you missed that. Don Daddy came with a rolling bomb. The regrab got returned instantly. Dude's going to come here, maybe cap again. Pooh's blocked out, and back-to-back caps there for Liverball. Great play from 1-0 down to 2-up. And Blockburn will not know what hit them there. They were desperately unlucky at one point, but no excuse for the second. And right now, they're in trouble as Fatman's coming in again. It could be 3, but he's forced away. And Ron Burgundy, Jade got to get the composure back, but Fatman gets returned by the experienced Ron Burgundy there. Don Daddy's looking to line up that boost in the middle. He gets past Ron by a pixel, and they boost over to the right-hand side. He just avoids the spike. He's coming in against the back here, and Pooh gets the return. My voice is already struggling, as you can hear. It's been a bit of a heavy weekend, and who knows, by the end of the night, I'm not sure I'll be able to speak anymore. The tonsillitis, the laryngitis, it's all going to be real in the morning if the ELTP playoffs in the past have been anything to go by. As Fatman comes in here with a TagPro, and he's just hanging outside the base at the minute. Jufter stuck on that right-hand side, and they're really being pinned back. Pinned back our Blockburn at the minute. They just can't get a flag to the left-hand side of the map. As Fatman gets returned by Jade. Pooh's got the regrab. Pooh looking to win the 3rd ELTP title in a row. He will be the only player to do so if Blockburn could go all the way this year. Pooh being the only player to obviously win 2 ELTP titles. Ron Burgundy's carrying here. He gets returned by Newcompton. Definitely, I think Blockburn are grabbing more with different players, where it's typically the offensive players that are carrying for Liverball. Whether that'll actually have any impact on the game, we'll see. Power-ups are spawning soon. Ron Burgundy should have the bottom one, but Newcomp's come to battle for it. Jufter's there as well, so's Don Daddy. 4 of them for that one. Nothing interesting from the middle. Dude's got a juke juice. Let's see what comes at the bottom. There's a juke juice, which goes to Don Daddy. Look at the draw there. And they're fighting back with the power-ups front as well, Liverball. It's now 8-6. And Don Daddy gets returned by Ron Burgundy. A lot of games tonight. 40 minutes of play between these 2 teams on this map. That's why I desperately need a co-commentator. As Pooh manages to get away. Boosts along the top. Very nice there. As Fatman comes down the left-hand side. Jay's giving chase to him. Flag constantly out of base, but both teams are prevent for both sides very low, I'd imagine, in a minute. But Fatman's coming in here. He's got 3 ahead of him still, though. Very easy to stay ahead on this map. Ron Burgundy lining up the boost that is put in behind. And Fatman's looking to get a quick boost down, but Jade, right place, right time, gets the return as Don Daddy lines that boost at which way is he going to go. He decides to go right, but he doesn't quite hit it, and that's allowed Ron to get ahead. But he's trying to use the bomb, and great play by Ron there. Ron shutting it down. The regrab train over for both teams as they go for the power-ups. Jade picks up a rolling bomb. He's going to go on offense yet again. That's neutralised, and there's 3 on offense for Blockburn as Jade and Ron decide to retreat because their flag's actually in base. Why they've both left is baffling because their flag's in base. Fatman's got a grab off here with a juke juice, and it could cost them here. Jufter's waiting by for the snipe, but he's gone for it, missed it, and risky play there from Jufter. I don't know if you saw that. Jufter went for the snipe, missed it, ended up boosting past the flag, and therefore ended up behind. Not smart play from Jufter. He should know better, and it's cost his team a cap. 3-1 down now. Liverball coming back well against the 3rd place team in the league, and some may see this as a bit of a shock, but Newcompt obviously proving how much he is worth to the team as Fatman is looking to make it a 4th, but he's forced to retreat. He's going to use that bomb. He bombs over to the right hand side. A lot still ahead of him, but it's difficult for Blockburn. They can't grab at the minute. Let's see if Fatman do some magic here. Jufta's going to pick up a TagPro from the middle, though, so they should be able to get a grab off. Jufta's got to, but actually Fatman's got ahead. Fatman's ahead here, and again, risky play from Jufta there, and he in trouble here. Jufta really in trouble. He needs to. They're going to cap anyway. They have. Fatman's capped despite Jufta having a TagPro, and Blockburn there really off the ball. Poor play from them, and it's cost them yet another cap. And their playoff dream could be over before it's even begun if they carry on playing this way. 3 minutes 20 left in the first half. Still over 30 minutes of TagPro left, but Don Daddy's coming in again, and they really shouldn't be conceding caps when they have a TagPro there. Ron Burgundy, the captain, trying to get something going for his team. He's managed to get a grab off, and Don Daddy, though, will carry as well as anyone in the league. He's over on the left-hand side, and he boosts up to the top. As Pooh tries to return it with it, Bob doesn't manage to do it. As Ron Burgundy goes for the kiss, gives a handoff to Jufta, but then tries to shut down Dude himself at the other side. They're not going to manage to do it. And Newcomp's got a TagPro, and Newcomp, one of the best players at using power-ups like that. They go for the kiss to Blockburn, which may prove to be a smart decision. Oh, but Ron's grab, that's a risky grab from Ron. And luckily the flag doesn't get ahead at the other side, and we go back to a full reset. 2 minutes left in the first half, and it's 4-1 to Liverball. The early lead taken by Blockburn Rovers, but a couple of poor decisions from the Blockburn team, gifting Liverball a couple of caps. And certainly Newcompt and the rest of Liverball will certainly be happy with the way that it's going so far. As Newcompt carrying now. Gonna have a quick look at the stats, hope we don't miss anything. See the prevent time's about 1 minute 30 for each team. 1 minute 30, sorry, for Liverball. Not even a minute each for both the defenders for Blockburn there. You see the grabs as well. Newcomp's grabbed twice. Dude's grabbed 4 times. Jay's grabbed 3. Ramwidi's grabbed 6 times. So the attacking players grabbing, the defensive players grabbing quite a lot. There's a TagPro in the middle for Fatman, and the TagPro battle, it's been quite even. There's not been too many, a lot of juke juicers coming up. Dude's hiding on that left hand side. 1 minute 40 left in the first half. Great return by Pooh. There'll be a full reset on both sides, but Fatman, he's coming in. He's got Superman. Pooh's going to try and neutralise him. He does defuse the bomb. Fatman's got the grab with the flag pro. He's past Pooh. He's past Jufta. Jade goes for a risky snipe, but he pulls it off. Great play by Jade there. And that was absolutely terrible there by Dundaddy. If you saw that boost into the spike, I'm sure he'll be embarrassed about that. But Jufta's got ahead here. He's ahead of 3. And now they've managed to get ahead of 4 to beat. But he needs to go for it. And there's 2 flacids. Dude's getting blocked out of the way. Ron's going to block Newcomb. Jufta hesitates. He was clear. I'm almost sure he was clear there. He doesn't go for it. Jufta, is he going to bring it in this time? He needs to go while there's 3. The blocks are exceptional. Fantastic blocks by Jade and Ron. That is top class. Grade A blocking there. And they've got a cap back 4-2. Can they get another? 40 seconds left in the first half of the first game. It'll be interesting to see if they can get back. But Newcomb taking him out there. Sorry, not all the sounds are coming through. Dundaddy's got away here. Ron Burgundy in chase. He just a pixel behind him. There's a TagPro try leading through. Ron goes for the return. Doesn't make it. Dundaddy has restored the 3-cap lead that Liverball have. 5-2 with 20 seconds left in the first half. But Pooh's coming. Great boost routes. Fatman's there with a TagPro. It's going to be difficult to get past. Dundaddy decides to grab. Bit of a risky play, maybe, but the TagPro should make it safe. And Dundaddy gets away. Pooh and Dundaddy kiss. Can Ron get over the map in 5 seconds? He's going to go for it. He gets to return. The first half's going to finish 5-2 to Liverball. If you're listening, please come commentate. My voice is dying here. So I am kindly joined in the commentary box by Sam, who's going to help rescue my voice a little bit. Sam, how you doing, mate?
I'm fine. How are you? All right? I didn't.
You didn't. What were you watching? TagPro Rangers?
Yeah, I was just eating me tea. Nice pot roast.
Oh, nice, nice. So we've got some team news for you. Dude is lagging. Chaos might be coming in, but it's
Dude.
It's Dude now. So Dude is playing. They really got poor Chaos. He thought he had his moment. Right, so we're relaunching the game. Off we go.
I could see it. I rate the Blockburn team. I think they could do it. You were asking me, right, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm always asking you. If
Oh
I'm
shit, we're the only two people in here.
yeah,
Get it together.
Sam, have a word, please.
It's sorted now, I know.
If I'm ever silent, it's you. Yeah.
Yep. That's me. I talk when you're silent. I got it.
Right, you
Like now.
Yeah, you talk now while I set things up.
What about
Tell people what power
the
ups there are.
pops? There's a TagPro mid, a TagPro bot, and a rolling top.
Two TagPros, that could be interesting. Right, we get off. We go for the middle one. Pooh gets it, and Jufter gets the top one. Fatman's got the rolling bomb. He's got the TagPro as well. Sorry, Pooh's grabbed with that TagPro, but Jufter had the rolling bomb. Interesting decision making again there from Blockburn. Could that cost him? No, but Pooh has done brilliantly there. Actually, he's just got himself returned, hand off to Jufter with a rolling bomb, so he could spawn with a TagPro. Is he going to come and use it? Pooh needs to come forward. It's run out. He's not managed to use it in time. Jufter's got a lot to do. 4 ahead of him, but they do need to come back. The score is on the board. It was 5-2 at half time. This new feature apparently working very well to give us an up-to-date score. Will work nicely. This is obviously the second half of the first game. There will be another 20-minute game after this, I am led to believe. And if it is one game each, it means it goes to overtime. So a hell of a lot of TagPro today, Sam. Are you in for the long haul?
I'm in for the long haul, mate. Mum said I can stay up, so I should be here.
Sam, please. I like these two kits. These are my two favourite kits. You can't see the kits, can you? But because I've got
they're
them
just blue and red on me.
Yeah, they're quite nice. Jufter's got a rolling bomb from the middle. Newcompt with a TagPro at the bottom. There's a TagPro at the top. Fatman gets it. Double TagPro. 1 on D, 1 on O for Liverball. That's a lethal combination. But Jufter's managed to grab Risky, but gets away from Dude and Newcompt. Risky grab there with the TagPros. But now Pooh's grabbed. He's forced to grab and he just survived. And he needs to survive, does Pooh. Newcompt's at the back. But they got the return, and then the TagPro runs out, and Pooh goes between them brilliantly, and he's ahead of all, but Ron and Jufter are miles behind, and won't get the return in time. But well played there by Pooh. And Pooh's coming in, but Fatman's got the re-grab, and Pooh, interesting decision there to go for the kiss, would you say?
Yeah, he was in base. He had the chance to cap. You know how it works.
I mean, to get the flag to the other side of the map and then decide to kiss. I mean, Pooh's a very good player, so he probably has his reasons that mere mortals like you and me can't see. Jufter's grabbed though. Don Daddy's got away, and Don Daddy's stuck on the left hand side. Jufter at the bottom. Newcompt coming after him, and Jufter being pinned against this left hand wall. He's going to use the boost, go all the way back into base, try and give himself some room to work with. Ron Burgundy's got a rolling bomb that's diffused. Don Daddy and Dude both with juke juicers, so the flag carrier and a chaser with juke juicers for Liverball. That could prove troublesome for Jufter, but he manages to stay away from Dude. Great play. Newcompt gets a snipe though. Pooh's got the re-grab. He goes for the kiss with Don Daddy, doesn't manage it, and Liverball looking threatening at the start of this half. Blockburn down by 3 caps. They need the first cap, but Don Daddy could get it here. Ron Burgundy's grabbed though, managed to get away, keep his team alive for a little bit longer. We've got 7 minutes 30 left. A Blockburn playing the way that they need to get back in this game, Sam.
Definitely, they've got to be as aggressive as they can to bring themselves back into this.
Fatman's coming in here, nice return by Jade. But I mean, 3 caps, it's not that big a deficit. You know, it's not small by any chance. But in my opinion, I don't know what you think, mate. That's what you're here to give. But they don't want to get too risky too soon. They've got time. Yeah, 7 minutes is a long time in a TagPro game.
I'd agree with you on most maps, but this isn't a particularly easy map to cap on. So
And Ron Burgundy's having to carry here because Dude has got a rolling bomb, which is diffused by Jufter, and Ron Burgundy managing to stay alive just in time. Pooh's got the regrab. Jay's got a TagPro, so TagPro escort for Pooh, but Jay's not to come to help him, and Fatman gets the return. Jufter's got a regrab. Jay doesn't need to grab it. Terrible grab by Jay. What is he doing? What a buffoon. What was that grab about? They had the TagPro, and yet again, Blockburn concede with a TagPro on offense. Sam, can you explain what happened there?
It's just silly grabbing. I can understand why the others tried to grab with Jade there with a TagPro, but why he grabbed with the TagPro, I'll never know.
I think he was probably he was trying to get forward. He was trying to get forward, I think, but he went over the flag to do that. Terrible player there. They had 3 in base with a TagPro, and then they concede. I mean, and you know they need something needs to change for him big time. Don Daddy's coming in here. He's going to go pick up a Juke Juice. Jufter's got Juke Juice, so giving chase. He goes right through the middle of spikes. Doesn't manage to get the return, and there's some serious pressure here as Don Daddy comes in. Blocks are brilliant there, and it's another cap, 7-2. And I'm always certain that this first game is going to be going to Liverball. And if someone told you that at the start of the game, Sam, would you have been surprised?
Yeah, I would. I do really rate this Blockburn team. I'm very surprised by the results so far.
And, you know, Liverball are playing well, right? But, I mean, so much of the caps they've conceded, it's been their own downfall. You know, at least three of them have been because of individual errors, you know, which is quite a lot to give away. You know, you take those 3 caps off, it's only 4-2.
Yeah, you don't want to be making mistakes at this stage.
And not repeated, you know, everyone makes mistakes obviously, but some of these little bit rookie errors, maybe the occasion getting to them. So they've got 5 minutes to play it out here now. Obviously, a comeback is on the cards, and they have got okay power-up control. It is being shared by the teams at the minute, but Blockburn will need to step it up in the second game if they're to get back in. Pooh's grabbed here. He's got a TagPro escort. Maybe she left it for Jade, who's got the rolling bomb. They need to utilise those power-ups now. Don Daddy is carrying on the left-hand side. Pooh narrowly misses out getting returned by Newcompt, the Frenchman, with the Juke Juice. Went for the snipe there. Great carrying by Pooh there. The Dutch, the American living in Holland. As Don Daddy nearly over the flag spot as the flag got returned. Fatman's got the regrab. Ron Burgundy's taking a grab at the other end, and he manages to survive. And one thing I've noticed on this map, Sam, is Blockburn, Ron and Jade are grabbing quite a lot, okay, as defenders. Newcompt and Dude are not grabbing that much for Liverball. What are your thoughts on that?
It's very disciplined play from Newcompt and Dude. They're going to struggle to cap if you've got 3 or 4 players around the flag. So I think the grabs are a bit unnecessary sometimes.
I'm sure some would argue, Fatman's picked up the flag pro just there. So sure some would argue that the regrab train is important to have. And Ron Burgundy, especially, and Jay to an extent, really good carriers of the flag, as Ron Burgundy was sat on the regrab for a while there. Interesting play. Ron Burgundy, one of the better chasers of the game, leaving Pooh to do the chasing instead. Very interesting tactics there for Blockburn, but it's not working for them. 3 minutes 30 left in this game. They're down by 5, and barring a miracle, he was nearly away there. He was nearly away, and he got bombed into the spike. Did Fatman. He was ahead of 4, but he ends up with a face full of metal, and we've got 3 minutes left. So Sam, next game, what needs to change for Blockburn?
Maybe just try and cut out the errors, and they're really not.
But Don Daddy's coming in here. Pooh's grabbed, and Don Daddy gets returned as he's on the flag spot. So close to there for it being 8-2, but Blockburn managing to prevent further assault in the wound. There's a TagPro mid, which 4 players battle for. Don Daddy gets it. Don Daddy's probably going to get that top one as well. So Don Daddy's coming in with Superman. He uses it to take out Ron Burgundy, but he's going to come in and help Fatman get a grab off here, I think. He boosts Fatman out of the way. Fatman does grab, and Fatman manages to get away. It's ambulance through traffic time. He's following Don Daddy through. There's only 2 ahead. 1 ahead now. Absolutely lethal. Ron Burgundy's got to be aggressive here. He gets the return. Dude knocked him in, and it should have been another cap for Liverball there. Maybe getting a bit complacent with the score, but it doesn't matter. Don Daddy's coming in now. He's got 2 to beat. He's going to go with speed. The blocks are pretty good. He tries to squeeze through. Jufter with the return. And Fatman's got the regrab train well truly going. And Blockburn, another flaccid at the other end. Ron goes for a snipe. He misses. And it's terrible play there. It's going to be a cap. And it is poor decision making there for Blockburn. The frustration of the scoreline getting to them. And it's turning into an absolute rout as Don Daddy comes again. Absolute decimation of Blockburn here. 9-2 with 2 minutes left, and actually imploding a bit there, Sam.
I kind of agree with you, but I imagine at this point they realise it doesn't really matter if they're out of this game. They've got to just look forward and try and bring it back next game round.
But in terms of, the morale taking quite a thumping that it's turning out to be. We can see some more figures here. It's not going to be good for morale going into the second half.
Yeah, I agree.
Great, good input. Pooh's got to live here. Oh, Pooh! It's just when things are not going your way, things are not going your way. Ron Burgundy boosts to try and get ahead, boosts his own flag carrier into the defender, allowing Don Daddy an easy cap. Shufter's grabbed. He's managed to split Newcomb, so he gets returned. But Fatman's coming in here. Only Pooh in his way. Pooh doesn't get blocked out of the way. They get bombed and they get the return. We've got less than a minute left. 10-2 to Liverball. What's interesting, you look at the power-up battle. It's been quite even, although they have had more TagPros. The power-up battle has been fairly even, though. And yet they've absolutely dominated the game in terms of the scoreline. Fatman grabs and he manages to get away. Liverpool are simply getting away more. It's going to be another cap here. Oh no, it's not. It was Ron Burgundy gets a great return. Dude did have the TagPro. It could still be, but Jufter gets down with the bomb. Great catch there by Jufter as we come into the last 30 seconds. And Liverpool will be very happy with this. A team that tried to disband just a few short weeks ago. And now, as Fatman, he just gets his angles wrong, looking for 11th cap, but he's going to get it. And 11-2 with 10 seconds left. And it never rains, it pours for Blockburn Rovers today as this first game finishes 11-2. Great game there. In that half, 3 caps for Dundee, 2 for Fatman, and the 1 for Dude. Sam, your thoughts on that game?
I didn't think Blockburn need to be too downhearted. Obviously, they let it go a bit at the start, but after that, I think they just went crazy. You know what I mean? They just need to look forward to the next game. I think they can bring it back.
They do have quite a lot of work to do. I think poor decision-making, frustration, but they've got experienced players. They've got 2 ELTP winners in their team right now. Ron Burgundy was also league champion last year, and Jade and Jufter proved themselves quite a lot. Has Burgundy rage quit? No, he can't have rage quit. Says Burgundy disconnected.
I don't know, I'm looking. No, he's there. Well, it's you's rage quit, not Burgundy.
He's back.
It was you. You rage quit.
No, I didn't.
I'm in here.
I met him Mumble. He rage quit Mumble.
He's having a few internet problems at the moment, actually. He's lagging a bit.
Yeah, it's showing. Right, guys, we're going to take a short break. That first game going in Liverpool's favour. Blockburn need to win the next game or they are out of the playoffs, which will be a shock at this stage. Third place Blockburn, many people tip them to go far in the playoffs, but it's not to be at the moment. We'll be back shortly for the second game. Okay, welcome back for the second game. So the first game going to Liverball in some style, 11-2, the victory there. Blockburn will be looking to improve things for this second half. Any team changes, Sam?
No, team's the same.
So clearly the connection issues that they're having, they're persevering on with. And we'll see if Ron Burgundy can lead his team to win in the second game. They will hope that they can. And if they do, we'll be going to overtime, which I'm not sure that my voice can take. So, for the love of God, please. I'm spotting Liverball now, essentially. Or a draw. A draw would also send it to overtime. It would send it to a Liverball victory. So we're going to get underway any second now. Do you like Wormy? It's a map, Sam?
What was that? Sorry, your voice just, it completely
I
cracked
know,
up.
it's completely... I don't know, I'm going to be able to do the second game.
They've capped. Blockburn have capped.
Is it... What?
Very nice cap.
I'm not in the
Jade.
game. I'm not even in the game.
Yeah, it's good. You should get in here.
It didn't even launch, so we missed
It's
that cap.
1-0 to Blockburn.
Why didn't you tell me we're in the game, Sam?
I thought you knew. Oh my god. See what I have to work with here.
I was like waiting, it just said launching.
Yeah, it was a very nice cap from Jade. He used the bombs well to bring it in.
I'm sorry for everyone, I missed that cap. We're back now. Okay, so 1-0 to Blockburn. That's a good start for them. Obviously, just a carrying at the top here. We should be with you. I'll just check the stream. We are with you. Great. And he comes in again. Oh, Blockburn absolutely smashing it here. As always, really pro streaming on my behalf. Sorry, my laptop is having an absolute mare at the minute. I need to reboot my laptop, reboot my voice, everything. But Liverball, not knowing what's hitting them here, thinking they were absolutely going to cruise, and almost a false sense of security as Ron gets a brilliant bomb return. Fatman doesn't grab, he goes to the return on Jade. It was a smart decision there. And Newcomb's grabbed here. Oh, great snipe by Ron Burgundy. Talk us through that first cap, Sam. What happened? Because we missed it because of incompetentness of you.
He got ahead of a few. Jade brought it in, and the Blockburn just used the bombs effectively to move Liverball out of the way.
Oh, nice.
Really nice cap.
That power-up battle in the middle. Let's see who's going to get it. And it's a rolling bomb, so no one actually cares in the end. It gets defused. Dundally's grabbed, though. He's ahead of Ron here. Pooh's going to try and get him at the choke. He does as Jade and Newcomb battle at the top. Newcomb gets a juke juice. Let's wait for the bottom one. It's a TagPro. Pooh gets there ahead of the rest. The power-up battle in this map always... people always know they never really get separated that much. So it's always really interesting, because they always come in 1, 2, and then 3. It's always interesting to see what happens. So Pooh with a flag pro, he's going to grab, he's boosted along the bottom. Interesting strategy. Pooh likes to grab with the tag pro. He's going to boost it, and then he can do this. He can hand off. He's going to spawn with a tag pro. He does like that, but the tag pro has run out, so it won't be any use for him right now. Jufter is just kind of waiting, almost line up a snipe, but he doesn't know he's actually there, so he can't go for it. Jufter is just sitting in that bottom corner. Newcomb's got away and ahead, and Newcomb actually goes there just to boost away to stay alive. Fatman going on the right-hand side, uses the bomb to knock Ron Burgundy out of the way and heads up to the top. Jufter coming down the right-hand side there. Ron Burgundy giving his flag carrier a bit of room. Dundaddy sat waiting for the regrab. He goes for the snipe. Great snipe by Dundaddy. Gets the return. Pooh grabs. Fatman comes in. The flag carrier's nearly kissed. Pooh's got to be careful though. He can't pass off. Fatman's going to bomb him. Fatman manages to survive there. Great carry there by Fatman as Ron Burgundy gets the return. And Pooh's coming over. They could shut down Dundaddy here. Ron's going to get him. He is. Pooh's ahead. He goes against the back wall. Dude grabs. And dude, he's still alive. Is Pooh going to bring in here? Fatman grabs. My voice can't handle it. He gets return. Newcomb, try and get the return. Dude gets it. So close there. So close there for Blockburn. But great play by Liverball. Great patience to just hold it off. Amazing play there, Sam. Really exciting.
Yeah, really good stuff. I see on this map a lot of the time, it feels like people grab by accident, like they don't mean to. Yeah, but they got away with it that time.
It's a good point there, especially with the bombs and stuff going off, and yeah, you can do a lot of accidental grabs.
Yeah, exactly. It's different to a lot of other maps. It makes it more exciting.
Oh, Jufter gets that tag pro from the middle. Everyone races up to the top. Jade and Newcomb to the only ones up, looking for that top power up at the minute. It's a juke. Newcomb takes it again. But in the meantime, Jufter's Jufter's leading Pooh, parting the Red Sea of Liverball players, but Newcomb's managed to grab and get away at the top. Jay's got a tag pro at the bottom. He's trying to take out the regrab, but there's not enough people chasing. I don't think they're going to cap. At the minute, Pooh gets returned. Newcomb nearly caps there, but Ron Burgundy smartly grabs, but Newcomb could have been in the right place, right time because they were too busy trying to clear out the re-grab instead of actually chasing. It's just a boost along the bottom. Newcomb still carrying, gets sniped by Romberg. Dundai's going to get the re-grab. He's going to head right, just a boost for a flag that isn't there, and boost straight into a Liverball play, gets returned. 2-0 still is the score with 4 minutes left in the first half of the second game. Dude aims to get away, gets returned by Jade. Both teams got a full reset. Sam, your thoughts as we go for the power-ups?
Yeah, it's definitely kind of at this point I feel like Liverpool are coming back into the game a little. They can't get the flag in really, that's all that's stopping them.
Oh, Ron Burgundy's got a tag pro. He's just got it, and Pooh's got away. Ron Burgundy's going to... Oh, he goes for the snipe, but all of them, you can see that as he missed them all. He went for it, but Jufta's got a tag pro. This has to be a cap for Blockburn. I don't see anything else happening. Newcomb gets returned. Dundaddy's grabbed. Jufta's going after him, and Dundaddy might go. He might survive. It'll be a great carry by Dundaddy if he does survive. He gets sniped, though, and Blockburn get a cap, and it's 3-0. And this game, if it stays this way, is going to be going to overtime as Pooh gets the grab, and he's already ahead of Dude. Fatman, but Dude actually catches up really nicely there. Great defence and gets returned. Ron and Jade getting a little bit of prevent, a rare thing to see sometimes on this map. As Jufta, gets ahead of 4. Newcomb, that's a risky snipe there. And he missed out just by picks. And Newcomb, one of the best snipers in the game, but it really is a risky strategy. Pooh moves in, but Dude, with the last ditch return, right place, right time, gets the return there. But it is a risky strategy, this whole boosting backwards thing, Sam.
Yeah, whenever we've played this map, the only thing that we're not allowed to do is snipe backwards as it puts you behind the flag carrier. It's great when it comes off, but it's not really worth it.
A lot of attackers do try and lure people into that as well, but our team finished 9th. We probably shouldn't be telling people how to play, should we? I agree. I'm like, yeah, we shouldn't boost backwards, and we're telling Newcomb who's like, one of the better players in the game. We do a nice snipe there. Newcomb jukes past Ron Burgundy, makes him look like a ball, but Pooh gets the return. I think he had a rolling bomb there, Pooh. It just ran out. Dundaddy grabs. Jade gets returned at the other end. Dundaddy gets returned. Fatman heads right. Liverball yet to cap 8 minutes play on this map. They're losing the power-up battle as well. Look at that, Sam. 12 power-ups for Blockburn, but only the 6 for Liverball, and only 1 tag pro for Liverpool, but 6 tag pros. But Fatman's coming in here. It should be a cap. They blocked Ron Burgundy out, and just as we slagged them off, Liverball come back and hit back, and that could be an important. Oh, and it's going to be another, I reckon, here. Let's see if they can get it. Fatman grabs. Dundaddy's got a tag pro and rolling tag pro and juke juice to help lead him through. Jay's got a grab though. Oh, and they end up kissing. Little impatient there for Liverpool trying to get back into this half. And they ends up getting the return. A minute 30 left. Do you reckon the Liverpool comeback is on the cards, or are we going to see Blockburn forcing this game to go to overtime, Sam?
We're going to see Blockburn forcing this game to go to overtime, I reckon.
A nice snap there by Jufta.
Did he snap backwards?
I think he might have done.
It's not nice. It's silly.
Who's trying to line up that boost, but there's no point taking it. And that was pretty bad. I'm sure it was intended. Just coming here. Oh, Newcomb, great snipe there. Boosted into Dude and ended up getting the return that way. 50 seconds left in the first half. And Blockburn up by just 2 caps. A slender lead. Dunday's got a grab there with a rolling bomb, though. He nearly returns Pooh himself. Doesn't manage to, but he gets ahead. He knocks Jufta out of the way. He knocks Jufta into the flag. If that was a second later, second different, Jufta picks up a rolling bomb, that would have been a cap for Liverball. But bad timing. Jufta's actually capped. And that's how quickly things can change on this map. 4-1 now to Blockburn, and surely they're showing great spirit there to come back after losing 11-2 in the first game. 4-1 up, and Pooh is looking to put some real daylight between them and Liverball as he boosts in. There is a grab though from Dundaddy. Colin's going to get the return. Jade would have got it with that snipe, but that leaves Jade out of position. Pooh goes for the kiss with Dude to try and help himself get a reset, but the half's going to be over. 4-1 the score to Blockburn. Sam, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think we've kind of seen a reversal of roles. Power-ups playing a key part in this game. I've been impressed with how well the defenders on each team have been carrying it to cap a lot of times, and Jade even the train going.
Just a
good cap by a defender.
Yeah, stop talking about the game because I'm an idiot. I'm going to say the next I would say I'll stream, but I definitely can't comment
Is this live? Are you telling everyone this?
Yeah.
Didn't... Yeah. What am I going to talk about? I can't talk about all the time. Didn't Chaos Quentin cap in Season 1? As a defender capping just...
Tried as well.
Not commenting on it, mate. I don't know enough about it. That's all I feel when you ask me.
We'll be back in a second to listen to this.
Yep. There's 4 balls on each. They've got a TagPro lead.
I know, I missed another cap. My computer's having
Dukes all 4 of them. Oh my gosh.
Was it like cap of the season? Great. You can't say that, just tell him.
ridiculous.
Well, actually,
No, leading the capped.
it's all right. That makes me feel better. So Liverball looking at them. He said they don't need to win. They just need to win. And, you know, there's no way I'm going to win last game because this is going to be one of these where we're absolutely... And I know that people will be saying you can see it now. Batman gets returned by Jufter there. Liverball in the... Who's looking to come across. And can he get his team back into it? Turned by Jufter though. Dundaddy's got the regrab though. Ron Burgundy's going to boost back to try and... He picks the right side. He's raced through by Dundaddy. That was amazing. He just went for it. And right back in it. It could be... Jade gets returned. And... God, that was a great cap there by Dundaddy.
It was a strange decision from Ron and Jade, both boosting backwards. Flag carrier.
And they've equalised there. Liverball just coming into this game, and I can't believe it. We got a tied. As it started, Liverball would be going through a Blockburn. Out. Coming in, it's going to be another. Oh, what's happened? What's happened to Blockburn? Sam, what's happened to Blockburn? They conceded 4 caps. Minutes. They bottled it, and there's tell me what is going on.
Backwards is just here. It's
Oh,
crippling.
then there's a Blockburn has absolutely plumps in on Worming back in. Oh no, but Jufter rushed the in. Block their heads from their arse at the minute. And settled down back in this game. They just lost 2 of those power-ups, lost the rolling bomb. Jufter's going to get away, hopefully, for his team. Dundaddy is flag. Dundaddy's almost. But Sam, that's his game. Blown up, right? I'm going.
It's just these like they're boosting. Considering the 2 things that you really need to avoid on this map, and it's.
They're so desperate. They just, you know, and when they had that really great chance to get 1v1 on Burgundy against Nation, but they rushed. I know you've got to rush him, but it second just to allow Ron to block properly, really.
Yeah, definitely. He rushed the cap. I think he saw the and just wanted to bring it in as fast as he could.
To be fair, you very quickly on this map. Dundaddy's on here. Ron Burgundy's trying to get his team back into it, but right now it's not. Power up to 4 in favour, but that doesn't really matter when they're yet to cap. 5 minutes gone, 10 minutes. Nearly hit it from that bomb. That would have been absolutely expensive. And he has 2. Sammy's sat up in that top corner. No one's called a stop. Much. Have they noticed they haven't called stop? They've not called at all. What is happening? Blockburn fixed. They need a game. They need a 4th player. Having to, but it's not stop. It's a break request. Don't stop. They can't until the flags are returned next. No yet.
Oh, and he's picked up rollers. Return, don't they, before they can.
Yeah, exactly. But on a map like this, I get the return. Pooh has left the team.
Pooh's back.
He's back. Pooh is back. Stop. The stop will stand. There's 1 return there. No, why would he grab the return? If they get the return here, the game's back. Farmer's he's grabbed. He gets returned. Right, that should be the stop. No, is that not the stop? Yeah, that's stop.
He's called it.
4 minutes on the.
Newcomp's just going to chase John.
So we are going back to group. So what was that? 6-4? 6-4.
6-4, yeah. I think this works in the favour of Blockburn, though it gives them a chance to group themselves. And after they managed to come out, they can replicate that one. Are we live? Am I meant to be talking?
We are live, I'm just chatting to the people.
Mate, this isn't the time.
So, but Liverball in the first game, yeah? Absolutely 11-2, 4-1. Looks like we were going to be going like to overtime. I can't believe how... Is it the new comp factor? It's got to be the flag home.
Yeah, he's a... But he does it well, doesn't he? It's a snipe. I hate comps. I can't duke new comp. I can duke you, but I can't duke new comp.
Ah, you said you were going to get it in. But...
I'd get the dig in.
Dude, tell everyone. I know you want to tell them. It's fine. I'd be proud as
well. It's fine. Embarrassed.
What's embarrassing?
Waller.
Oh, fuck off.
Awful.
Yeah, fucking hell. How many majors? Oh, I think we're launching. We are launching.
Capped.
No, they haven't.
No.
Lying bastard.
Overrated me. Mine is where it's at.
You say so. So 6-4 to Liverball.
Why aren't you in a playoff?
Because I fucking play with you all season. Anyway,
yeah.
What power-ups we got? What's been slow? Tell us what's happening.
We got a TagPro mid, a TagPro bottom, and a spawns for mid.
6-4 Liverball. Blockburn need
TagPro to each team in a rollers. Oh, rotten.
Well, tell us what's happening. We can't see yet.
This is it. He's ahead of 4 and he's going to cap.
Oh.
He's capped.
The game's over.
Just he grabbed with his TagPro when he was trying to people.
It's one of these things, we're saying like we also are acknowledging. It's difficult on this map if you can't accidental grab. Extent you should grabbing. You should risk it. You can't just be like. Is you did grab. You know the positions of the ball. You know that you can be into. You can be bombed into it essentially. So like. Oh my god! Sorry, I just the.
They picked up 2 TagPros.
You didn't miss any screen. That's why I wasn't actually saying what's going on. Cap, which wasn't very exciting. Don't worry. Oh, Fatman's great. Dundi's going to be at. We knew it was spawning. He's had to go the back way. Dundi's come forward. Game set. Fatman rolls in for the cap. 8-4. While this game out. Talk about.
Back in pot room.
Did she?
That's all really.
What's your mum think about Sam?
She thinks she says probably switch to O though.
In fact, make it 9. And what we saw in the first half, imploding here. And I mean, fair enough. It's getting to the semi-final. It's not too late to play for a bit of pride. Has got a rough to Jufter gets away. Jufter. Ron Berry for his team here. Fatman's grabbed. Fatman's going to get returned. Doesn't quite got to stay alive here. Pooh gets returned. He's in. Newcomb gets sniped though by Jufter. 30 left until Liverball were confirmed as a semi-finalist. And I mean, right? Liverball tried to dispute. I mean, like 3 weeks ago, right? Tried to dispute.
Impact Newcomb's had on the team though.
Had a big impact, and you think he's got the arrogant.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly. You boasting about these records.
1 minute 46 left. It's a surprising people eventually get his team into semi-final final situation where he's got them into and the final. Beckon, could Liverball be a surprise team now with Newcomb? B2 as Dude goes along the bottom up to the middle. Burgundy giving chase. No, unluckily missing out on the snipe. I feel quite bad for Jay. Partnership better than getting decimated in the season.
Yeah, I think Ron much because he's been is going to impact the team.
Oh, my voice, Christ.
Tearing up then.
I'm so sad to see.
I don't think he's lead. Aren't you quitting?
Why do you keep... Stare.
I'm not. No, I actually thought you were me. Oh,
No one told you that. No one told you that. I was just being
it's my bad.
week 7. Basically, I'm quitting. Gets past Rob, looking to put Salt in the wheel. 20 seconds to do it, but they get through this map quickly. Semi ELTP season 3, and we'll try and get some interviews for it. Great game. Not victory, some people will think. 9-4.
New comp's pretty good. Don't flaccid if you can avoid. I think that sums it up.
You've heard it here.
Would have been wicked. Panda would have dropped himself for you. Interview me. Interview me. I don't know enough about TagPro. Ask me about mate. I'll give you it all. Bit of mashed potato. It's where you roast everything in a pot. You just chuck it all in. Bit of gravy. Bit of mashed potato. I could get me mum onto the stream if you. No. 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 Jesus Christ. I know. Get new content in. Will it be on the stream?
Yeah.
Hey, Dr. Do.
Hey.
Technically, you could. We have pool or Liverball has always won ELTP or something like that. Variation works, but.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
Cheers. I don't know. We weren't playing our best today. I think that's the best way to say it. I mean, no, not really. But Ron's like a bit rubbish, so he's playing in his university's library on his phone on Mumble, so that wasn't ideal. And then Poo lugging out wasn't helpful, but we still got the minutes back, so can't really blame that. Just beating us on the day. Wasn't our day today.
I got a record of a number of returns, I think, with 28, so that's pretty.
Someone shout him up, please.
I think it will work.
Oh, that tag that was insane. Viggy captain seconds to take, but anyway.
No problem.